Welcome to the Holy Shhh Podcast, Monday Night Raw post show for October 14th, 2024. It's your boy Abe E from DET.
It's your boy Ron T, the icon.
It is Miinx Mayhem, Miinx of the Mayhem.
And I am Chuck Yeet Jordan.
Oh, we on Raw today. We yeet Jordan.
Hey man, gotta move with the times, you know.
Ron Breaker was on the show too, man. Well,
I barked last time, but today I'm eating.
Today is yeet. You rotating. I see.
Man, I gotta keep it fresh.
Let's get in the beginning of Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley comes to the ring calling out Liv and Raquel, but Tiffany comes out instead with a warning for Nia Jax to stay out of her business, and Liv and Raquel come up from behind, laying them both out. Rhea meets with Adam Pearce to get revenge, and he books her a tag match later this evening with Tiffany by her side to take on Liv and Raquel. Ryan T, the start of Raw. Your thoughts?
It was definitely a change of pace to have Tiffy on Raw, but
Tiffy time.
it was cool. I like the way it started though. It was something different. It shook it up a little bit. Tiffy came out with the briefcase, and yeah, it was I was excited to see what was gonna happen later on. Just Tiffy and Rhea in the ring. I just knew some kind of shenanigans was gonna happen. So,
Miinx, your thoughts on the opening segment?
Tiffy time.
Anyways, the opening segment, first of all, WWE, once again, you stole my shit. Did I not just say this somewhere during the week? Oh, I said this yesterday, right? That if they had like a tag match with 2 and 2, that would be great, and that would be the only way for Raquel to redeem herself.
Yep.
Do y'all have us hacked or some shit? Because this video hasn't even came out yet.
wait, did you see how Raquel kicked Rhea though? That kick looked like it was for real.
That was that
It
Spartan
was stiff
kick.
as hell.
Right, man.
Chuck.
I was watching it with somebody who's not a WWE watcher, and they was like, "Who is this auntie coming to the ring talking about Raquel?" I was like, "Damn, she do look like an auntie."
God damn.
Kind of like the Mexican older aunties that still think she fine. And by the way, whoever picked her outfit, shame on you.
Whoever's been picking her outfits is not picking her outfits right. That is not flattering for her.
Right.
They picked in like the black stuff because they want her to look like a heel, I guess. But
She looks like the Terminator.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say it like that. But yeah, there's other black outfits you can make more flattering for her, but they haven't.
It looks like she was going to some dominatrix club or some shit. Like, come on. If Rhea Ripley can do it and pull it off, they can
she was trying to match she was trying to match Liv's freak. That's what it was.
Well, Liv didn't.
Sorry.
What?
That's my Liv. That's the Liv laugh. That's the Liv laugh.
That's not Liv. I tell you that. I don't know what that was.
Go back and watch. That's how Liv laughs. Go watch. Check out Liv.
Her laugh is more of a like that type of deal. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
She laughs just like that fish. She laughs just like the fish off of SpongeBob.
I was just about to say that shit.
That was no Liv laugh, man. That was a man driving around with an ice cream truck with no ice cream in it.
I may not have the right pitch, but I know that's the right laugh.
All right.
But Chuck, what did you think of the opening segment though?
I thought Miinx was still going. I was waiting for her to finish.
Was I? Until you did the SpongeBob laugh?
Right, you were the laugh here.
I totally forgot what I was gonna say because you did the goddamn SpongeBob laugh. All I could think about the damn fish from SpongeBob.
Yes, and Liv Morgan.
No, but in reality, I feel like WWE, y'all gotta be hacked. Our phones are Abe's computer got to be hacked, bro. That said this shit yesterday. Y'all ain't that smart.
Your thoughts.
I think Abe's the informant, man.
Hey, maybe, man. Maybe I'm a mole here to just absorb information.
That's probably why you don't really say much. You just let us talk. No, I'm just talking. Man, I thought this was a great opening, especially to get some more color on the start, because all these women on Raw be wearing just nothing but black, and to see the buff Barbie come out with the pretty in pink, I was like, yes, time. I didn't like how they did Tiffy on her first segment. I don't even like how she went to Adam Pearce, was like, hey, I don't like this. My general manager would never. He was like, well, how about her? Real was like, sure. And she's like, what's going on? He was like, you'll find out. I was like, that is so disrespectful to do Tiffy like that.
Right.
But I enjoyed it.
Yeah, 100%, man. It was a good segment to open up. Once again, Rhea Ripley looking like the Incredible Hulk, like you were saying last week. I can't wait to Charlotte get here and straighten this whole division out, let them know who's who and what's what. But speaking of who's who and what's what, Jade and Bianca came in with the Chucky outfits looking, man, they know how to dress, man. I give them that. Jade and we got Ron T left out. We got Jade and
Is my volume messed up?
Jade won,
can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did I? Because look, y'all was talking when I was still saying something. My headphones went out.
Well, you live now? What was you saying?
I was saying I said something about I like Tiffany with the buff Barbie, and I said I like how they disrespected her. And Adam Pearce was kind of just like, how about her? And she was like, what's going on? And he was like, you'll find out later. And just walked off. I was like, I really like the disrespect between Adam Pearce, between the people that's not his talent.
Right. I feel you 100%. 100%. But next up, though, Jade and Bianca retain the tag team titles against Damage Control as Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend get involved, costing Damage Control the titles. Chuck, your thoughts on Damage Control losing their tag team title match against Jade and Bianca?
I didn't understand the Lash and Jakara interference, but then I had to remember that this is all taped, because at first I'm like, why are they here? This would have made sense great last week before they had their match, because now they just got their butts whooped. Why would they be here to interfere? But then I had to remember that this is taped. And I just don't like when they tape stuff. I mean, I understand why you have to tape sometimes, but when you have certain events, it just doesn't, like, you're trying to prepare for the future, but now the future kind of messes up the past.
Right. Yeah, I feel you 100%, but it might be in your head a little bit, because I was trying to block out the fact that it was taped. Shout out to Mike D, another Detroit content creator. Y'all go follow him, man.
What up, though?
Wrestling from the 313. Check him out. But yeah, 100%, man. I feel like, what was I just saying?
You said you blotted out the fact that it was taped.
Yeah. I just blocked out. It was a decent show, man. I think
I'm not knocking the show. I'm saying the match, I didn't understand the Jakara Lash spot. Like, she was hitting her.
Okay.
But I'm like, this would have made sense last week, but knowing that what we seen from SmackDown, they just got their butts whooped. Why are they here now causing mischief for Damage Control? But like I said, I had to remind myself that it is taped. And I believe that when they shot this last week, they didn't have penny. Like I said, sometimes what you record in the past messes up what you're doing in the future when it's taped, because this would have made sense before they had their match. But now that they've had their match, why are you getting involved with Damage Control unless they about to bring them girls up, which I'm not opposed to.
You know what I think?
What's your thoughts?
I think they watched our show and they heard what Chuck said. And they say, you know what? I'm mad that they showed that advertisement too. We about to go mess up their match.
Or
That's
that.
what happened.
Like, nice callback, Ron. I like that one.
Yeah. Oh my bad. I was saying I think that they should. I think that they should keep the kind of the feud going on a little bit. Let Lash and Jakara get a little more action out there in Raw. Then you can justify them showing up. But
I agree, Shay. They do need a nice long run with the titles.
Yeah, definitely. Miinx, what are your thoughts on Jade and Bianca retaining?
Not a surprise, but I'm hoping for like an actual feud with Lash Legend. And what's the other chick's name? Jakara Johnson.
Jakara Jackson, Miss
Jakara
Jackson.
Jackson. How come they don't just start a feud with them? That makes no sense. Damage Control needs to get out of here, cause just get out of here. But
You
I
not
feel
a
like
fan of Damage Control?
no.
Oh man, I love Damage Control.
I like Damage Control too.
I miss Oscar with Damage Control, but that's just me.
I think that's why I don't like Damage Control. I
Okay.
want Oscar to be in Damage Control.
Gotcha.
But when Oscar's in there, I'm a Damage Control fan. But I feel like there would be a better feud with Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson.
100%, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it'll be a Damage Control versus Jakara and Lash for retaliation for this. Maybe that's what they got planned later on. So maybe that's another reason why they did that.
Yeah, they owe Jakara and Lash Legend, man, from last week, man. Make up for that shit. That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
That match was over with in 2 minutes.
And that shit was ridiculous, man. But next up, we got Bronson Reed sits down with Adam Pearce in a one-on-one meeting. And it seems that he is making a deal with Bronson. If you keep cool, I will give you Seth Rollins. So it looks like we headed towards Bronson Reed versus Seth Rollins. It was obvious. Ryan, your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought this was obvious too. We knew after Seth stumped on his head during that match, and then he told him that it wasn't over. Then naturally that's the next step.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Chuck,
am I the only one that just like can't get? Maybe it's because this TikToker who said it. I can't remember the TikToker's name, but now I just can't stop hearing. Every time I hear Bronson Reed talking, I hear Monterey Jack from Chippendales, bro.
Now you ruined it for me, man.
Because he was like, I only did this for I'm like main event. I was like, all I can think of is he gonna be like, gotten in shade. I'm like, oh god, dog. Jeez Louise.
Oh man.
Well, that's his Halloween costume. You hear that, Bronson Reed?
Yep.
No, he gonna keep coming out as a dinosaur with a patch. Man. I thought Seth Rollins promo was better. I don't know why, even though they shot pretty much the same promo with Adam Pearce, but the one with Seth just was like it hit a little closer to home. Like, hey, I want this match.
Right.
Bronson saying he wanted the match. I'm like, you don't get to ask for nothing. You just lost.
Maybe because maybe it hit different because Adam Pearce is trying to protect Seth Rollins from himself, and he told him basically, "I got this. Let me handle it."
Yeah. So. You excited to see Bronson Reed versus Seth Rollins, Miinx?
No.
No.
Well, I'm only.
He said, "I'm not excited for anything today."
Tell me the difference between Bronson Reed and Carmelo Hayes. They both did the same shit. I want a match. Except, like, they're on the same path, except Bronson Reed threw a tantrum and injured a whole bunch of people to get his match. Maybe Carmelo Hayes should take some damn points.
He can't hurt nobody.
Yeah, Bronson Reed's been winning some matches, though, so that's the difference.
Yeah, that's a huge difference right there. Bronson actually got some W's.
Yeah, I guess he a little bit higher.
You're miscounting when he won against AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. Oh, yeah. You're right.
He didn't win.
Exactly.
That's the point. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, my God. What is wrong with you, man? Jesus Christ.
Bro, like, I can't get it out of my head from later when Raquel threw Liv and
that is not a Raquel laugh, I guarantee you. Man.
No, it's Liv. It's a high pitched Liv.
Whatever. The ring.
Oh man! But next up, we got the return of the War Raiders. No longer the Viking Raiders; they are the War Raiders now, and they defeat Otis and Tozawa to take a step further, being tag team champions.
Can we stop this? Can we stop this?
What's going on?
Can we just stop the whole Otis and Tozawa thing now? Like, go back and get Tucky, because as soon as Tozawa got tagged in, it was over. Like he's too small for tag team. He
Right.
he go back and get Tucky. I forgot the group name, but have Otis partner back with him because right now, I
Heavy
think Otis,
machinery.
heavy machinery. Because right now, it looks like Otis is just sticking around just so he can be around Maxine Dupree.
Shay, don't tempt him to do the laugh again. He'll do it.
I've been trying to ignore that comment because I want to laugh so bad.
Oh!
Oh God!
I'm going to master it.
Oh my God! Help me. But yeah, your thoughts, Miinx, on the War Raiders now instead of Viking Raiders getting the dub.
The War Raiders.
War.
What was wrong with the Viking Raiders?
The Viking Raiders was Vince McMahon thing. They were the War Raiders in NXT, and they were wrecking shop, and they called them up to the main roster. And Vince McMahon
And then he
said,
changed to the Viking
"You're
experience.
the Viking, the Viking experience, yeah." And they
It
was
wasn't
like,
the Viking
"No."
Raiders. It was
Then he was like, "Oh,
Viking
well, we'll do the
experience.
Viking Raiders."
Right.
Damn, history lesson.
Yeah, Dr. Vince McMahon.
Well, I guess they're back. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't really remember the last time I saw them in the ring. To be honest, it's been a while.
Yeah, injuries. I think he had neck surgery, and then I think that's
what's Val highlight?
Oh, she's pregnant.
She's had a baby.
Yeah, she's
Or having a
pregnant.
baby.
Shay felt bad for Alpha Academy.
I don't.
I will say that new finisher they got is mean.
You say it was
I
good.
like the outfits.
Yeah, he said it was wrestling from 313. He said it was good to see them return as the War Raiders. Absolutely,
I agree.
I'm changing their name on 2K24 back
Hopefully
to War
they get that
Raiders.
war chant back going like they used to back in the day.
Yeah.
The WWE, if y'all listening, please. Tozawa is not it.
I like Tozawa, man.
I like Tozawa.
He's not a threat.
I like the Tozawa.
He is not a threat. They'll never be tag team champions.
He don't need to be. He is what he is, and what he is what he is.
Yeah, but if you're going, Otis deserves to be back in the tag team picture. And
yeah, I agree with that.
He needs Tucky because he needs somebody who can actually get a nice run with him as a tag team.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
I'm not saying kick Tozawa out of WWE. I'm saying stop this tag team partner. Yeah.
I'm with Chuck. I'm with Chuck. Whatever he said, I'm with Chuck.
Wow, I like this peace treaty here.
I said that they need to bring back that cruiserweight title, and that's where Tozawa got a chance.
Yeah, him and Xavier can run for that cruiserweight, man.
Xavier ain't no cruiserweight, man.
He under 205. I don't know.
He is. He under 205. He under 205 live. He can go.
I guess I don't know.
Bring that purple belt back, man. And it's worse than DC Young Fly. Bring that belt here, boy.
But next up, we get the champions of champions, Cody and Gunther, meet face to face before their crown jewel match. Insults were light, but Cody lets Gunther know he's already slayed a beast. I thought of Chuck when I heard this. I was like, oh, there goes some Brock Lesnar reference. Chuck about to pee in his pants, his boy coming back. But anyway, he already said that he slayed a beast, and then Gunther goes on to say, you have the heart of a secondary champion, belittling the undisputed title, calling his the number one. Your thoughts on this, Chuck, Cody, and Gunther?
I have not liked Gunther on the mic since he became the champion. I miss when he was, I don't know why, but his insults hit harder when he was Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Now that he's become the world champion, it's like, just like the stuff he said about Sammy, it just didn't hit. Then when he's talking about Randy, it didn't hit. He talked about Goldberg. He talked about Bret Hart. It's just like whoever's writing his lines just needs to stop. Just let him be intimidating. Just let him be standing there and say whatever he's going to say, and stop scripting it to where he's trying to do jokes and all these, like, too many dad jokes. Like it needs to stop. And y'all know me, I love dad jokes, but from him, he needs to quit.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Shay. Let's go, Cody. I'm gonna scream that anytime I ever see that on the board. Let's go, Cody.
We wasn't even talking about Cody.
Hey, she brought it up. The woman is intelligent. She knows her shit. So it has to be acknowledged.
We were talking about Gunther and his words not hitting.
Exactly. And Cody was just so much more important. I'm telling you, man. That's how this goes.
All right. I'm agree to disagree.
Shout out Shado.
Now to now that we get past Gunther to talk about Cody, I do believe he won the exchange of words here.
Yeah.
But I was talking about Gunther first, and we were going to talk about Cody. But yes, Cody, of course, is a professional, and he won the exchange of words. But I believe it's mainly due to Gunther needs to stop having whoever's writing for him write for him, because it's not hitting. Since he's become world champion, every time he gets on the mic, it's cringy.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
TR1 UK on Instagram says he is the troll king currently.
Probably because and I was happy that he won the title. And now the more and more he talks, I feel the same way as I do about Sasha Banks. The more and more I just want you to lose it.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you.
I don't know who Sasha Banks is. I know Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes Moné, same character.
No, it is not
same character in my eyes. Same character in my eyes. Same character in my eyes. She will always be Sasha Banks. I don't care who she is. Mercedes Sasha Banks Moné. That's her new full name. Mercedes Sasha Banks Moné, right there. That's her full name.
Put some respect on her name.
When she learns how to put some respect on shooting a promo,
put some English in your goddamn vocabulary. How about that? Damn, you stuttering and shit, can't even get your lie out.
Ain't a lie. She learned how to shoot a promo. I'll put some respect on her name. Until then,
man, killing it, man. People on her too hard. She is killing it in AEW.
No,
Mercedes.
Her in-ring ability, like I said before, her in-ring ability is phenomenal. I've never knocked her in-ring ability. She's great in the ring. I hate her talking.
Oh my
her God. Promos suck ass.
Oh my God. No, they do not, man. No, they do not. That's
you just a mark. You just a mark.
Mercedes is not that bad.
You mark ass buster, bro. You a mark ass.
Wow. I'm telling the facts.
Mark ass.
Facts. You notice when you're telling facts, the insults come out. I'm telling you, it's an insecurity thing. You're not sure.
Mark ass buster.
Speaking of insults, that one line that Cody said about him thinking that he's swimming in the deep end, but his feet is still touching the bottom of the pool.
Ooh, bars.
I was just like,
I thought that was just because of his theme song. It might have went over my head.
Well, I just agree with you that he won the word of words. He did drop some lines in there. Shout out to Cody on that one.
Shout out Cody.
You felt Gunther won?
No, Cody won it.
That's what I said. What are you talking about?
That's what I said. I agree with Chuck.
Oh, I thought you said I disagree with you. My bad. My bad, Ron. My bad.
Gunther's promos suck. Almost like hearing your grandpa talk about nothing. That's how it feels.
Yeah, so you were saying he was boring the other day. Somebody in the comments was like, "What do you mean boring?" Oh man, that was funny.
He's boring.
Oh man, but can't wait for Gunther versus Cody for the Crown Jewel Championship.
It's gonna be a good match.
It's gonna be a damn good match. But Braun Breaker then goes on feet Kofi Kingston. Afterwards, Braun went to attack Kofi, and Xavier comes down to try to make the save, but fails. Then Jey Uso comes down to make the save for both of them, setting up the rematch between Jey Uso and Braun Breaker next week. Miinx, your thoughts on Braun Breaker defeating Kofi Kingston?
I don't know why. Like, I feel like Braun Breaker's bigness is for nothing. I feel like he looks intimidating, but if you're that big and Jey Uso could spear your ass, then what really are you? I'm just calling it. But
shout out Wrestling with Reddy in the Instagram chat. He said, "Man Breaker!" exclamation points and yeet. 100%, man. Can't wait for that match next week.
But as far as Braun Breaker goes, I still don't want to see him win it. Jey Uso deserves that. Even if it means he has to drop it to Dominic Mysterio. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Do we want to see the New Day break up? Question marks. Question marks. Question marks.
Wow, that's a good one. Do
From
you
wrestling from the 313.
Do you want to see it, Miinx? Them break up or stay together?
Actually, I already see Xavier Woods turning heel, so I feel like they're just not gonna be on the same page anymore. They're gonna break up. I'm here for it though.
100%, 100%. Ryan, your thoughts?
I gave my thoughts. I think that I don't think they're gonna break up. I think that they're both gonna go heel. I think that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a heel New Day.
Yeah.
Xavier gonna sway Kofi to the dark side.
You on the same page, Chuck?
No pun intended.
I'm hoping they break up, and like I've been saying for months, the only thing that would make me not want them to break up is if Big E comes to be their manager. If Big E comes back to be their manager and he's like the voice of reason for them, like an MVP role, then I'm here for it. But if not, break them up because it's pointless. They're not winning nothing. I mean, with Xavier right now, y'all not winning nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
shout out wrestling with Ready. They in the chat saying they here for the split too. So seems like everybody's down for the New Day breakup.
But Braun Breaker, I love the fact that Xavier turned his back on Braun Breaker, and Breaker was getting ready to attack, and he did attack. And then when Jay came out, Jay never turned his back on him for more than 2 or 3 seconds. I like when heels keep coming. Pause. But it's like they're going to keep attacking. And Jay was smart enough because Jay used to be a heel to know, don't take your eyes off your enemy. Just because I super kicked you don't mean that you're down for the count. He's right back up, ready to attack again. And he saw that now. And then it just reminded me, all the guys barking like the dogs. It reminded me of running from dogs when I was a kid. Like you might distract him for a minute, but he's still going to come to try to bite you. I got bit by a dog as a child. Let it go.
All right, cool.
I can't see Kofi as a heel though. All right, Shay. He used to be one.
I can't see him as a heel either, man. It's hard.
It's been forever, but he was one.
I can see Xavier.
The New Day.
The New Day started off as a heel for 2 years.
Yeah, but they done came so far.
Came so far with that positivity and rainbows, and glitters and Cheerio boxes and Bootios.
I'm not even a New Day fan, but you gotta put some respect on their name, man. They
pancakes.
They top 3 all time, man. Top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3 tag teams of all time.
The top 2 for me.
Uso number 2.
Uso number 1 for me.
Legion got Uso up there.
Number 1.
No, I got
Usos behind that one. New Day. But yep, next up though, another tag team that seems to be dismantled because R-Truth defeats The Miz, but runs into the final testament on his way out. He gets thrown back into the ring, and The Miz hits him with the skull-crushing finale. It seems like Karrion Kross has got to The Miz. Miinx, do you like seeing The Miz team up with Final Testament?
Honestly, when I saw that, the only thing in my head that popped up was, is The Miz joining the Final Testament? Because that would be so weird. But, nah, I'm really not surprised.
Yeah.
The Miz has done worse.
Miz has done worse. That is a fact. Ron, your thoughts?
I actually like this segment simply because the Final Testament got into the Miz's ear and something actually happened this time. So Karrion Kross been trying to get in people's ear about stuff and nothing's come out of it. This is the first time that something's really come out of it, and probably with Xavier too. So it's finally some stuff is finally paying off, and like they're not just around for no reason.
Chuck, you always say R-Truth is a national treasure. Is they doing them right in this storyline here?
I wasn't even focused on him. I was actually going to focus on The Miz, but no, they're not doing R-Truth right. He's a national treasure. Leave the old man alone. But as far as The Miz, I'm hoping that they pull a Judgment Day with Karrion Kross and The Miz. And when I say that, I mean, you remember Edge was technically the leader, but they kicked him out in a sense, right?
Right.
I'm hoping that Miz takes over the group from Karrion, so we can get Karrion back to being what Ron called him, Killer Cross.
Killer Cross, yeah.
And Miz, because Miz always looks good with entourage or people around him or people to follow him, have Miz the new leader of that group. I don't know why, but I'm hoping they go that direction because I think it would be really sweet for Miz to have people with him and let Karrion go off and wreak havoc again because I don't like Karrion with a group.
On Instagram, TR1UK says Karrion Cross is so garbage. I need more from him. Castrated after leaving NXT and getting a sex mask. Give me more.
Yeah, that's another Vince McMahon thing.
Yeah, another Vince McMahon.
He was the hottest thing in NXT at that point in time. Everybody expected him to be the one to take the title from Roman. And then they brought him up wearing a mask and it was downhill from there.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember what you're talking about. I was reading that like, wait, mask? What the hell? Yeah, I remember that. You're right. 100%.
Then they left him without Scarlett. They brought him up without Scarlett. I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
Wrestling from the 313 has said, I think the Wide Six will play a part in this storyline.
Definitely, they keep interrupting the feed with their symbols and stuff. So Miz is the next victim.
Yeah, 100%. Chad Gable, you are off the hook right now. You don't have to worry anymore. But next up, Jimmy Uso is backstage on Monday Night Raw doing some recruiting, and he finds Jey Uso backstage, and Jey Uso immediately says, I said no, get out of my face. So clearly Jimmy has already reached out. Maybe he texted him like, forget about it. He thought he could show up, but Jey is sticking to his gun, saying hell to the nah. Chuck, your thoughts on the brothers reunited?
I want that Go Yeet hoodie. I'm really mad that they don't have my size on the WWE shop. I want that Yeet hoodie. I need a Yeet hoodie in my life. I need it in my life. I want it in my. That Yeet hoodie was sweet. And then he got that other shirt that they haven't put on the shop yet. Was it Yeet City? What are you doing, WE? Give us the merch.
Right.
Give us the merch. But other than that, I love this segment. I even love the fact that he was already in his room and he was like, and he closed the doors first and he forced Jimmy to go look for him. And Jimmy's looking in all the rooms and he was like, it got to be this one. It wasn't that one. He turned to the other one. He coming out like, nah, I ain't doing it. And Jimmy just kind of looked like, all right, I know. Remember, I said this the other day. Roman may not be the one that has to apologize, but Jimmy definitely does because Jimmy had fucked him out of so many opportunities.
Yeah, 100%.
Roman might get away with just acknowledging Yeet.
Right. Miinx, your thoughts on the brothers uniting?
I thought Jimmy was the one who was going to be able to bring Jey home. I was so disappointed, kind of heartbroken. My brain wanted to cry, but then I was like, nah, it's all good. They'll eventually get back together. But it was kind of disappointing because I did get excited. Like, does this mean they're going to make up and we're going to see him, like, defending Roman? And then he was like, I told you no. And I'm like, oh, man, my inner child was crying.
Oh, man. Ron T, your thoughts?
As a twin, I was hurt. No, I'm joking. I get it. Sometimes you just like, I need some time. I need some space. Stop bugging me, man. Get out of my face. Sometimes it be like
Matter of fact, Ron, as a twin, has you and your brother ever just came to blows?
Actually, no, we haven't. Never did it before. We've had disagreements, but no, it's never come to blows.
So y'all never got on each other's last nerves and was just like, I'm avoiding you for a while?
Yeah, no, that we got two set. We used to have we used to share the same room, and then eventually we got two separate bedrooms, and then it just sometimes the door be closed, and I just be like, all right, leave him alone. So but we never came to blows. I did like the fact that Jimmy is gonna have to work a little bit harder. It wasn't just, hey, let's talk, and then they made up. So I'm interested to see this go further.
Wrestling from the 313 says Jay will say no for the next couple of weeks until he gets jumped by the Bloodliners. Sammy will convince Jay to join the OG Bloodline.
Yeah,
100%.
probably Sammy might come. Sammy might play a part.
No, I think he's gonna get jumped by the new bloodline. I think that's when what's gonna happen. Most likely, we already know how every bloodline, new and old, used to jump people. So it's gonna take him getting jumped so Roman and Jimmy could save him.
I guess the real question is, does the new bloodline come into play with Jay losing to Braun Breaker? Do you think that's going to be the case and losing the
Hope
title?
not. Shay says Jay ain't having it. Jimmy gonna have to do more, especially since the last time they saw each other was at WrestleMania, she believes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
cost him the title.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Supposed to be brotherly love. Wrestling with Reddy on Instagram says, yeah, Jimmy got to apologize and convinced that he mean it. 100% he do. 100%. 100%.
Because until then, is deuces, ooses.
No yeet. Roman know what he talking about, man. I give him that sometimes. I may not like the bastard, but you know what he talking about, man. No yeet right now. He got
no yeet.
No yeet. No yeet. But then we get the main event where Tiffany and Rhea versus Liv Morgan and Raquel ends in a no contest as Nia Jax comes down and lays waste to everyone. And just as Liv is laying down, she tells Tiffy to cash in, but that son of a bitch, Dominic, pulls her out in time and saves the day.
He always messing up a wet dream, bro.
Always, man. Your thoughts, Chuck, though, on this main event?
Man, first and foremost, I want to shout out to Tiffy and Rhea because I love the fact that they look like complete opposites. You got the brutality, dark gothic girl with the Tiffy Princess Barbie. It was just the black and the pink was just hilarious in one corner, and you could tell they had no chemistry. They just argued the entire match. Right, I enjoyed that. Raquel earlier today, she looked so out of it and just was kind of like blubbering and stumbling. She looked good in this match. Yeah, Auntie looked good in this match.
Auntie Raquel.
She looked good in this match because earlier she looked like she was all over the place.
In Espanol,
but in this match, she did her thug thizzle, and the spot where she threw Liv over the rope when they were sitting there arguing, where I got the laugh from. I'm going to send y'all the clip of the laugh, and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. I don't have the right pitch, but I know that's the laugh.
Yeah, it's definitely ain't the right something.
It's not the right pitch because I can't get that high, but it's the right laugh. But just Liv's laugh is hilarious, anyways.
Yeah, she laughed right in your face, like
she's like, oh, yeah. See, Ron, you did it too, but yeah, she threw her out. I was like, this is what we expected from you from a long time ago, from when you first came back, and it took you for this match for you to finally do something correct, which is really bad. Yeah. Good for her, but bad because like you should have that type of Raquel is what we expect. Not just in matches, but outside of matches. You're supposed to be strong and intimidating. You haven't done that until now.
Right.
And of course, Dirty Dom messes up a wet dream, takes Liv away. Right when Tiffy was about to cash in. And I love how Nia looked at her, was like, and she was like, what? She was like, and she pointed her out. She was like, oh, runs, go grabs her little briefcase. Reminds me of like the little kid, and you'd be like, you want a cookie? You like, huh?
Miinx, your thoughts on the main event?
I thought it was really gonna happen.
You thought she was gonna cash in?
I thought Tiffany was gonna cash in, and I was gonna be so goddamn happy that Liv Morgan wasn't champion anymore. Because I'd rather see Tiffany Stratton be fucking champion. That way Rhea Ripley can take her on, and then we get a couple good matches out of that. But fucking Dominic Mysterio, you ass.
Shout out to my bad. Shout out to Wrestling with Reddy Day on Instagram saying salute to us. Salute back at you, brother. Miinx, ain't we linking up with him Friday? Yeah, Friday, bro. Come through, man. SmackDown post show, man. Let's talk that shit.
Man, anybody watching right now, anybody watching, let's have some fun. Anybody watching want to come on? Hit us up. We're gonna have a large SmackDown review party.
Yeah, this Friday. Bring your drinks.
We'll be live.
We'll be live, man.
We're gonna set the boxes up like Brady Bunch and just have everybody on here.
Yeah, we're gonna do some game shows, give away some shirts. Fuck it, let's do it, man.
So if you want to be get down on the get down, hit us up. All right, go back. Who was talking? My bad. Go ahead.
Who was it? Miinx or Ron?
I think Miinx might have finished up, or you still?
You can go, Ron. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, I thought this match was really good too. I know it took Raquel a couple of weeks. She was gone for a long time, so got to get some of the ring rust out. But I thought she did a good job this match. Also, I always thought that her and that Raquel and Liv always had good chemistry as a tag team. That's why I thought it was pretty good for them to get the title. I think that was right around that time. Either Raquel got injured or Liv got injured. I know that's probably why that didn't work out after that. But yeah, it was a really good match. I enjoy seeing like the difference in fighting styles as well between Rhea and Tiffy when one or the other was in the ring. Like Rhea's more hard hitting and strength, and Tiffy, of course, was a gymnast. So Tiffy's always good to watch in the ring. She's always pretty exciting. She does like some ridiculous crazy stuff.
Good to watch, hey.
Yeah.
My bad. Slide this in. I really like how the fact that Raquel could even touch her when she first got in. Like, she just kept flipping out of the way. She was like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I was like, oh, that's sweet.
Speaking of Raquel, did you notice Carlito's reaction when she introduced him?
Oh yeah, he dropped his smitten.
Apple. Like, oh.
Yeah, he's smitten. I was like, oh crap. This is what we doing with this? This is where we going?
That's cool.
That's that Mexican love.
Yeah, toxic. It's toxic. Somebody's gonna get stabbed and then somebody's going to jail.
Somebody gets stabbed and
somebody's gonna get stabbed and somebody's going to jail. That's Mexican love for you.
Either that or somebody gonna end up pregnant.
Wow.
That too.
Wow.
Oh man, but no, this was a good match. I thought.
What's that one trend? So she'd be like, "Hey babe, hey Poppy, Poppy," but the kids be around.
Oh man, but on a scale of 1 to 10, this week's Monday Night Raw, Ron T, what are you giving it?
I want to give it an 8, but I feel like I could tell that it was taped. So that kind of takes it away from me. I saw the same guy that was disgusted with Sexy Red in the front row. I saw him again when Tiffy came out, but he was excited to see Tiffy, so that was cool. But I'll give it a 7.8. I'll give it a 7.8.
7.8. We got a C from Ryan. Miinx, scale of 1 to 10, Monday Night Raw.
I'm gonna go with the 9 today, only because the last main event match.
Last main event. Okay.
Seeing Liv Morgan get tossed around by Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley in one day? Wow.
Why do you hate this woman?
Because she does that stupid laugh. Now I hate her because every time I
oh my God.
Every time I see her, I'm only gonna think of that.
Oh my God. But man. But
ruined it for me, Chuck. God.
I'm gonna give Raw about a man. Shout out Wrestler from the 313 on Instagram. He gave it a 6 just because it was taped. I'm around that same thing. I gave it a D. It was like a 6.8 for me. You know, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it too much.
Chuck, what
did
you give
spots I enjoyed, but Chuck, your thoughts?
So I really enjoyed the tag team, even though I didn't understand the Lash in one match. I enjoyed the Braun Breaker folding the shit out of Kofi Kingston, and I enjoyed the final match.
Did that feel like Brock Lesnar? Did you have a flashback of that?
Oh yeah,
a little bit. I enjoyed the Cody half of the segment versus him and Gunther. I just thought, like I said, Gunther since being a champion, he can't hold his own with the mic no more. So
yeah,
that's a good 45 minutes worth of stuff that I enjoyed. The rest was all crappy. So I'm gonna go with a 4.
A 4. Wow. Like the Horseman? Damn, that was disrespectful. That's like below a F. That's like You missed half the year. You got in detention.
Hey, it's only 2 hours now, and it was only 45 minutes worth of good stuff.
Yeah,
Or close to an hour. So we'll go 4.5. But it wasn't a full 5.
Cool. It is what it is. So I guess that's it for us tonight. Monday Night Raw post show. We got a lot of stuff coming up this week. Y'all just stay tuned every hour. It don't even. I used to say daily. I used to be like, hey, every day we post. No, fucking every hour. I feel like now. So just stay tuned.
It's every day. Every day you used to get at least 1 or 2 segments from us.
Exactly. Put on your notifications.
Tomorrow's y'all gonna have to let me know what goes on. Text me, let me know.
Oh yeah, you can't watch it, man. Change your cable service or something.
It's not the cable. It's the fucking CW.
Oh, okay, CW.
CW has blocked anybody can't stream their stuff no more.
That's some shit.
I can stream it on YouTube TV, but
yeah.
How you do that?
I just log into my YouTube TV and watch it on my phone.
All right, we're gonna talk when we get off here.
All right,
we're gonna get that YouTube TV.
Shout out YouTube.
Because I'm mad about missing my NXT right now.
Right.
But and I will be on for AEW whatever day that is whenever Abe tells me what channel it's on.
Yep. So tomorrow we got NXT, and the day after is what he's talking about: AEW Dynamite, the fallout from the Wrestle Dream pay-per-view.
After they killed the man.
A new AEW champion, John Moxley. He's wanted
after he murdered a man.
He is wanted for murder right now. You better believe that. But until then, it's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy Ron T, the Icon.
It's Miinx Mayhem. Miinx Mayhem.
Yeah. Chuck Jordan.
You've been tuned in to the Holy Shhh Podcast.